Good evening. Welcome to another episode of CK Stories from the Heart, the book club. And as we wait for more of our participants to come in, I'd like to thank you guys for joining us once again for another great episode. So we're just waiting for others to come in. And I hope everyone out there has had a great weekend up to this point. And I'm definitely looking forward to finishing this book, The Covenant, by our author, Mr. Rashid Darden.
Hello,
Hey, how are you, Monette?
I am doing well, thank you.
It's good to see you. Did you um did you get the chance to order the other two books in the series?
Of course,
Yeah,
of course I did.
yeah.
Um,
I
Dr. Ford won't be able to make it. He is traveling out of town.
okay.
I don't know if I'm happy with you or mad with you, but I ended up getting Basketball Jones, and I couldn't put it down.
See, I told you.
So I read all of Basketball Jones.
Oh
Uh,
my God.
it was
Was,
good.
yes, wasn't that something?
It was good. Yes.
As I was just, as we were talking last week about that book, I was just like, ooh, this in a roundabout way, even though, like with this being Covenant, it's book two. It kind of like put me in that mind of Basketball Jones because, you know, I'm just, you got all this BL stuff going on, and it was like, just like, oh, just so much sex everywhere in that book.
Hmm.
But here, they giving us all this they giving us the visual,
Uh-huh.
what you're just imagining, you
In
know.
Covenant.
Yes,
No, there
it's
was a part in Covenant that got a little hot and steamy.
to
Uh,
you.
yeah, it was in the when they first hook up after his birthday, not
Uh-huh.
in like they're sleeping in the bed, but like their first time when Isaiah puts the moves, and you didn't think it was good.
Well, I mean, I thought it was good, but I mean, like, it was kind of like it was like they just had their moment. So it wasn't like, like how in Basketball Jones, it's like it's just
Mm-hmm.
and it's moving until like that intrigue. Basically, that book, um, Basketball Jones, put me in the mind of Invisible Life, which was the very first book Elin Harris did,
Yeah, yes, yes.
because I couldn't put that book down. Basketball Jones, I'm like, no, I couldn't put it down, but I'm like, wait a minute. I need to know who these people are really, because this is like, oh, they are just doing the absolute most.
Hmm. It was. Hold on.
Yeah, but I thought Covenant, yes, I mean, it wasn't they weren't all on the sex grind like that. I mean, they like when they talked about it, it was like from the point that you visualize it, basically like when you say when young men and young women or young men and young men first meet, you want to leave something to the imagination.
Yes, yeah.
This is like to the imagination.
Okay. I thought I didn't realize I was muted. Um, let me. You have the book in front of you.
I do.
I'm gonna tell you where I felt like just warm it up. It was okay. So like 140.
Okay.
All right. So like down like that whole from that scene on
Hmm.
from his tongue.
Yeah. See, this was, like, yeah, it's sexual, it's hot sex, but it's like you imagine this, but I see this doesn't like just this don't like.
Get you there.
Yeah. And
All
so this,
right.
I appreciate, it's I kind of like, you have to, I learned to appreciate him pretty much in this book. So we don't know what Lazarus and what Epiphany is going to bring.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I mean, I'm just wondering if Lazarus is like really steamy and he like cools it down the rest of the way, or
If
how
it's
is that going to be? Because
if
that,
it's comfort and this is hot.
yes.
So like growing up, Zane. Have you ever read Zane books?
No, my niece and my daughter read that series, and they were kind of like trying to tell me about it.
Yeah, Zane back in the day was like that was for me like, whew, okay. Yeah. But yeah, I mean I was like, okay, all right. You know, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the book. But yes, Basketball Jones, like you said it and it just I was like, all right. And I just couldn't stop. And it was like, why did I have to listen to him? But it was such a good book. I really enjoyed it.
So and again, as I think about that book, I mean, it was like so different from every book that Elian Harris has ever wrote, because Elian Harris kind of like he puts you on that brink, will put you on that brink in some of his books, and when
Mm-hmm.
he puts you on that brink, it's like he'll bring you all the way to the end of the edge, and
Mm-hmm.
then he'll
Mm-hmm.
leave you there. And so when he leave you there on the edge, it's like everything else is here,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like it's good erotica, you know, where like I say, compare Basketball Jones to Invisible Life, even the fifth anniversary edition.
Yes, yes.
So I'm just like, okay, oh, Elin is doing a thing here, but what he does in between is he give you the stories, but he give you the stories that's just like, you know, he's keeping it what they call it,
PG.
yes, yes, exactly.
He's keeping it
So
censored.
yeah. And I think that's what made him sell so much, but I think with James Earl Hardy, he would another one. I like James Earl Hardy, but James Earl Hardy is just raunchy. And so if you
Okay.
just want to raunch without actually watching porn, you would read James Earl Hardy because he does all of that in his books. And I just, also just so you know, I I have reached out to Rashid Darden,
Uh-huh.
but I haven't got a response back yet. And so what I've noticed, and so I'm not sure what's the deal. So I'm probably gonna try again. Is that he hadn't done a lot of posting that's from his blogs and everything else. Because it looks like now he's working. Because I've connected with him on LinkedIn, and all of his social and all those other things, he's not posting.
Hmm. Okay.
Because I thought that was really interesting. When you were talking about having him come and talk to the group, and so it's like besides him, I've tried with some others. So hopefully, like even I would love to have James Earl Hardy come and speak. Even though we haven't read any of his books yet, but I mean I
Hmm.
have. But just to have him come and just chat with us, because I'm telling you, when I don't know if you read his last book that he wrote, like about, I want to say it's 2-3 years ago.
What's the title?
It is. Hold on. Let me hold on one second. I'm going to tell you. Because he's still on his same thing, but I think a lot of people have just kind of like given up on him. I got his book, but I haven't actually put up my bookshelf yet since we moved back here to this property. And to bring. I want to put all his books up. Actually, it's called.
B-Boy Blues.
No, Big Boy Blues is the one that they did the movie on. That was his very first book, which he did with the. Oh, here it is right here. Can you feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. And so I went to the book signing that he had, because he's got wait a minute, no, there's another one here that's also popped out. Men of the House. Um, and so I went to his book signing, and when I went to his book signing, and he was going through everything, and talking about his books, the things that was going on with him, and just in general with the characters and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of like just I don't know. He's a little bit more somber than what he used to be, and
Mm-hmm.
so I can say that with with this, um, so when you go to like this book here, Men of the House, I can tell you, because it still stems from the early characters in B-Boy Blues, Raheem. And so this is going to be a good read as well.
So should we add that? Are we
Well,
gonna?
I think what we should do, oh man, we've got to we can since we're going to do this series first, hopefully I can have somebody to come and speak, after we do this series, or maybe in between we could take a break, just depending
Mm-hmm.
on the schedules and so forth. Because I've reached out to several authors, and I'm trying to, trying to get them to actually come through, because I think that would be really great. Because when you mentioned that, that's a really good idea. And so, once I can get somebody confirmed, I will definitely just make sure that we know that whatever that week's going to be, that we'll put aside, if it's a book in between, we'll put it aside and listen to the new author.
Yeah, and then getting their perception on another book would also be be good to not
Yes,
only ask them about their book, but maybe who their favorite author is, or tell them like we just read this book, so we want to get from another author's point of view.
right. Surely will. But yeah, I've reached out, and so hopefully, I can, I can hear from Rashid, but even hopefully, because I got James's email address. when I went to that book signing, he gave me his email address and told me that I could contact him if I had some issues or some things I wanted to discuss when it come to um, me putting out my books and so forth. And so I told him that I would. And so I have his email address, and I am actually going to email him. As a matter of fact, tonight, if you want to know the truth, because I'm like I was hoping that I would hear back from Rashid because he's on LinkedIn, like I said, and he has been posting and doing a whole bunch of things, but I don't know. It looks like he now has a regular 9 to 5.
Hmm. Okay. I mean, he's an independent author because it looks like the books were like independently published.
Yeah,
So you know,
but yeah, I definitely was thinking about. Wait a minute. Now I have not gotten this book. I don't know how old this is. Pull up, if you can, pull up this book, Visible Lives.
Visible Lives.
Yeah.
Elin Harris.
No, no, look what it is. There's 3 stories in
Oh, the
tribute.
tribute. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Terrence Dean, James Earl Hardy, and Stanley Bennett Clay.
Uh-huh.
I have not seen that.
Neither have I. Oh, did you read the synopsis?
No, wait, let me see if I can. Oh, wait, here it is down here. No, that's not it. No, I can't.
Best-selling author and literary icon Elin Harris captivated millions of readers with his powerful, groundbreaking stories of Black men searching for love in taboo world. Now, these three outstanding writers and friends honor the late author with this trio of original novellas in the genre of Elin helped to create. So one person said a creative pay of homage to the writer who paved the way for so many other authors. Elin would have appreciated this. Then that's from Zane. I just mentioned her name.
Yes, you did. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get this. I'm definitely gonna get this because, oh my god. Now this is something else. Well, I'm gonna get mine from Amazon. I'm going to get mine from Amazon. I am just too through with this. I had no idea that this even existed.
Charles, I'm not. I don't know about you
What's that?
because I'm over. You're gonna have me like I'm like becoming a addict again. I'm over here holding these books. I'm in the bathroom walking. I'm like this, reading these books.
Oh Lord mercy. No, I mean, like, you know, my little library is really wonderful. I love it, and sometimes like now this is I wouldn't call it strange, but this is what I do is I just go back and I just I'll just pick up a book and I'll just go and I just start reading it. When I get so invoked into it, it's just like it's not like I haven't read the book before, but it just does something that says, okay, I need to read this again. What was the title of that book again?
Visible Lives.
That's it, Visible Lives. Um, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, it just makes me just go crazy. Just there it is. You get it on the Kindle for $9.99. I don't want it on the Kindle though.
They let you order
Okay,
it?
yeah, I'm about to hit add to my cart and pay for it right now. On Amazon for the paperback is $14.15.
Okay, because I just got it and it said one left. What does yours say?
Let me go back. What the hell? I just went to add it to my cart and it said, oh no. Um,
I got the last one.
Apparently, wait a minute. Let me see if I can find this. Because it's saying something by used. I don't want it used. Ah, oh, shit. God damn it. I can't get it. So I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to actually contact them and see when are they gonna have more of these in. Because I don't want it on I don't want this on Kindle. That's too long for Kindle. You see, it's 342 pages.
I sell it to you for the right price of $35.99.
Oh my god. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see, you just paperback. Uh, about new. What the fuck? Damn, some people selling this on Amazon for $328.81.
See, I just gave you a deal. Now my price went up.
Wow. Well, looks like if I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna have to get it on Kindle. I don't want it on my Kindle. So, at any rate, how's everything going with you and your family?
It's going well, thank you.
Mm, mm, mm. Well, that's a wonderful thing.
How's your family?
Oh, we're doing fine. Actually, uh, we're just what's call it chilling and getting ready for this new season. But down here in Atlanta, let me tell you something. This weather is something else because it's been so up and down. It's been cold. It's been hot. It's been cold. It's been
Mhm.
hot. Now it's cold again, and it's raining, and it's kind of like I guess the trees are like going through a metamorphosis. Like, wait a minute, are we ready for spring yet, or what? Because my
What
allergies was killing me earlier.
what part of Atlanta are you in?
I'm here on the western perimeter. I'm here in Douglasville. I'm
I
closer. I'm
can't
going
hear.
towards the Alabama line off of 20.
Okay, my sister lives in Sandy Springs.
Okay. Yes, that's north of Atlanta.
Okay, how far are you from Sandy Springs?
I'm a good ways from Sandy Springs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For me, it's a direct shot going downtown. I'm like right here, what they would say, like right around the perimeter. I'm like that
Okay.
20-minute shot, and most of the metro area is like 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta.
Okay.
But when you're going to like Sandy Springs, you're going north, and when you're going north, Sandy Springs is like basically in its own right, it's like 15, 20 minutes outside Atlanta, but it seems longer depending upon which side of Sandy Springs you're on.
Okay. Yeah. And then I'm coming out there. I'm surprising my partner. Hold on. We're gonna be uh let me see. We are I forgot where we're staying. Um oh, we're at the Hotel Ellis Hotel. That is off of Peachtree. Well, everything is Peachtree. 176 Peachtree Northwest.
Okay. That's actually that's right just outside of downtown. And so that's considered actually in Atlanta.
Hmm. That's
So
Atlanta.
yeah,
That's Atlanta, Atlanta.
yeah, because you're actually going towards Buckhead when you're going towards the hotel where you're going.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
It's towards Buckhead.
Okay. That's in May, God willing.
Well, so what? Are you just coming down for vacation?
Yeah, just for the weekend and have dinner and go back out. It's gonna be his birthday that weekend.
Okay. Well,
So
that's cool. I mean, well, hopefully, just depending upon time and so forth, um, we'll get a chance to have a drink, a chat, or meet or something.
for sure. I want to do the I've been before, but we'll probably do the he hasn't like Coca-Cola factory,
Okay.
MLK. Then I love there's this donut place I love. Have you ever been to Five Daughters?
No, I'm not really a donut person, but I've never heard of Five Daughters. You said
Oh,
five?
look it up, $5.
Oh, yes.
It's good. They make this donut, but they make it out of croissant dough,
Uh huh.
and it's really good.
Oh,
I think it was like in Piedmont. Is it Piedmont?
okay. So that too. That's right in Atlanta. Um,
I think they have
Five
two.
Daughters Bakery.
Yeah.
That's this. Okay. Oh, they've got a lot of locations. They got 6 locations. They've got the one that popped up is the one that's in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, that's where I first came to know them in Nashville, and then I came to Atlanta and had some. And then my
Okay.
sister comes, I'm like, yeah, you need to bring me some. It's good.
Oh man, I'm on their website. It does it that they sell for $57. So are they like cake? Are they like a cake donut like Dunkin' Donuts
It's
or what?
no, no, no. It's good. They use a croissant dough and they do it layer it like 140 times. So when you open it, it's
Oh,
like a croissant but donut.
oh, wow, they've got two here in Atlanta. They've got one that's at the Ponce City Market. I've been there, but I've never seen them there. But I'm gonna keep that one down because the other one is off of Howell Mill Road in Atlanta.
It's good.
Okay, Five Daughters. Yeah, we'll have to. Well, my husband loves donuts more than I do, so I'm sure that he would probably love the hell out of them because I'm looking at these. These are actually nice looking donuts.
And they're good. They're not too sweet, which
Uh
is
huh.
what I like. A little too much frosting for my liking, but it's not sweet. It's not too sweet though. But the
Okay.
donut itself is really good.
Hmm.
Definitely a must try.
Yeah, I'm adding them to my thing here. My favorites. So I guess since you and I are the only two that have shown up and for this conclusion, we just know that we're going to start Lazarus, and we'll do the first part of Lazarus um, for next Sunday.
Okay, sounds good.
Alrighty. Well, I thank you for showing up, and we'll do this again next week. And I guess we don't want to just take up too much time here, but I thank you for getting on this, and I do expect this to be a whole lot better. It's been good so far, but I think it'll get a whole lot better.
Well, even if it's just you and me, I like the company, so don't worry about it.
All right, because just so you know, also Derek, which was he was here, one of the guys in the first meeting when we first met, contacted me early. He was in a car accident, and
Oh,
so
he's the singer. Singer? Is that the singer?
huh?
Was he the singer?
Oh no, that's Amen.
Oh, okay, okay. The other, okay, I know which
Yeah,
one. Yeah, the bald.
yeah.
Is in the bald
So
guy.
yeah, but Derek is well, actually, I don't know how we was grouped up, but he's he's here in Atlanta. He I don't know how to explain it, but anyway,
I
he had
know.
and so I told him, I just asked him, I hope he was. I told him he was feeling well, and I just hope that if he's gonna come on, just let me know. But he said that he was. Then he replied back that he was not going to make it tonight, but he is pretty sure he'll be here next week. So I told him
Okay.
just make sure he checked the email that was sent, so he'll know what book we're gonna be on, and we'll just be moving on, and we'll be doing Lazarus.
All right. I'll keep him in my prayers.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, you have a good night. I'll see you next week.
All right, you too.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.